A rodent infestation is sweeping across small farms in the Toledo district and is not only threatening crops and livelihoods, it's shaking the very roots of a farming tradition passed down through generations of Maya families. And while stories of rats in the milpas have been whispered for years, farmers say this is different. This time it's not just folklore, it's real and it's right in front of them.
My ancestors from long time, my grandmother used to tell us the story. A lot of rats before, and till now I seen it now.
So we hit the road and made our way to San Pedro, Colombia, to see it all for ourselves. But what we found wasn't just farmers going about their daily grind. We stepped into a world where farming is more than just planting and harvesting. It's the way of life. It's a system deeply rooted in spiritual beliefs, a respectful partnership with nature, and a strong sense of community. Preparation for planting begins the day before. Raphael Chuck, an experienced farmer, acted as our cultural guide for the day.
Before the planting, of course, the owner, he will need to go out there and find workers, most of the time family members.
Before planting begins, there's a sacred commitment. The men chosen for the task take a vow of purity, abstaining from sexual activity the night before. It's a spiritual preparation rooted in deep respect for the land and the traditions that guide their way of life.
Of course, the planters must go must make sure they are pure. And for them to be pure, we ask them not to sleep with their women the night before of the planting. And whoever cheats, we will know. You will see the results in the cornfield.
Before sunrise, the men set out on their journey to the farm through mountainous, densely forest terrain. The route kicks off with a steep 15-minute uphill climb that really puts your endurance to the test. And just when you think you've conquered it, the trail drops into an even steeper descent on the other side, challenging your footing and your focus every step of the way. The Maya people have for generations been making use of the plants this jungle provides.
Smell it.
Ooh,
So the
what does it smell like?
This is the cow foot leaf. So what we do, we put this in the lancha, the waha leaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people need to understand that we need to start to go green. We buy aluminum foil, we buy plastic wrapper. We have these growing in Belize. And not here, we call it green wrapper.
On the farm, the men wear a sling bag known as a kushtal across their shoulders that is filled with corn. They traverse the land together, poking holes in the ground and placing the seeds in an orderly fashion.
Of course, when everybody comes together and for him to give back that day, he will not pay him financially, but what he will do is give back that working day. So if he gets 5 people to plant, that means he owes 5 days work out there, 1 day per person. And it could be not only planting, but maybe any other type of work that he has in the farm.
We enjoyed a refreshing bowl of a traditional corn-based beverage before the return trip. After a long day in the fields, these farmers don't just head home. They hoist their harvest on their backs and tackle that same steep incline all over again, this time weighed down by the fruits of their labor. It's a grueling climb that shows just how much heart and strength goes into every crop. Now, you imagine this climb with a sack of corn on your back, because that's what they have to do to transport the corn from this area out where they could sell it, eat it, and feed it to their animals. Ultimately, the struggle pales in comparison to the reward. It's customary for the farm owner to host a feast, a heartfelt thank you to the workers who've toiled alongside him. A freshly prepared bowl of chicken caldo is on the menu today.
So this is the reward of the planters. So what you have a hot dish of the local chicken caldo. And of course you get a cup. That's for the chocolate drink. We have a chocolate drink. So whoever wants chocolate drink, come this way. And then we also have the hot corn tortillas in here. Hot corn tortillas. And then we also have, of course, hot pepper. As you can see, first we feed the kids first, then the planters around the table, and after then, when the planters left the room, that is when the women will take over the table and they will be there. They will have their own feast. and whatever leftover foods they have, they will take it to the family.
The belief is that if they adhere to these Maya practices, then they will experience a favorable harvest.
So now what we're facing is these rats. So we want to know if they are not following the traditional rules or the rats are just there.
In any event, the rodents must be eradicated in order for these cultural practices to thrive across seasons. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.